vacation trip abroad. I'm gonna spend it all.
The 50K that was on my desk was a stack of toy bills.
What?
Trouble Busters!
My name is Alan, and I work for sales. My hard work and accomplishments were acknowledged, and I was awarded the MVP this year at my company. It's so nice that my hard work was acknowledged.
Why? Why him? I'm far more talented than that guy. What was the point of planning so many traps just to bring him down if he's awarded anyway? Damn it!
Oh, you're still talented too.
But I want to be the one and only one!
Our boss is favoring Harry over me, even during a time like this.
It's lunchtime.
Alan said he'll be late. It took longer because I was being awarded. I need to rush, since they asked me to join them. Don't tell me. It's gone! My envelope's gone! Sir! What's the matter?
He doesn't even care about you. Take that! Ha! I took the 50K that was on your desk to go on a vacation trip abroad. I'm gonna spend it all. You're so unguarded keeping it on your desk.
What?
It seems like you're misunderstanding something, so let me tell you this.
Huh?
That money never belonged to you in the first place.
What are you talking about?
I contributed to 60% of the sales in our department.
60%? You're exaggerating.
This means that there isn't a problem even if I were to spend that money. As a matter of fact, it only ended up being with the person who truly deserves it.
Hold on a second. You're not making any sense.
In truth, our manager even prioritizes my opinion over yours. This means that he has higher hopes up for me, and he thinks I'm more talented. This means that this organization exists for me. This time you just happen to get lucky. Don't get full of yourself just because you were chosen to be the MVP this time. There's no way you deserve to be the MVP when I'm around.
Sure, you and I don't have a huge difference in our performance, and I wouldn't have been surprised if you were chosen as the MVP, but I was the one who got awarded. You're not allowed to take that money no matter what.
Ha! You want to know where I am right now? I'm in Hawaii.
What?
It's my money. And what's wrong with making full use of it? I'm not letting you spend a single penny out of it. I won't leave anything for you. I'm gonna take your money, fame, and position from you.
How dare he? Harry acts like this because of our manager. When I talked to him about the envelope, he said that it's not good to accuse others, so I should just forget about it. He doesn't even care if I won't be rewarded for my efforts. I tried talking to others, but they all said that there isn't any evidence. But still, I knew you were the culprit!
Huh? Culprit? You make it sound bad.
I knew he was looking at me as if I were his enemy, but I still won this accomplishment, even though he continued to harass me. But I can't have mercy on him after what he's done this time! I'm not letting him get away with this! Trouble Busters! You're spending all your money without leaving a single penny, huh? You haven't realized it at all, have you? The 50K that was on my desk was a stack of toy bills.
What?
The envelope you took from me didn't have any money inside. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check inside the envelope.
I don't have it with me. It's at my house. I wouldn't be walking around with that kind of money on me, would I?
If you had the chance to check what's inside, you probably wouldn't have chosen to go to Hawaii in the first place.
Hold on a second. I don't believe it was a stack of toy bills.
It's too late to deny it. You already enjoyed the trip, haven't you?
What? I saw our CEO showing off the money on the stage.
That stack of money was fake bills already. To be precise, there were 10 real bills, and the other 49K were fake. I mean, didn't you think that was way too much money for him to hand it over to me in person?
Don't!
If this was money you earned through your hard effort, you wouldn't have ended up making such a foolish misunderstanding. And to add, you did this just to harass me. How pathetic. You're being punished because you were trying to bring other people down. But this harassment goes right back at you this time.
Stop getting full of yourself! You're lying! You're only saying that because you don't want to admit that I spent your money, and I'm not gonna believe it!
Whatever you want.
Hold on. How much money did I spend? I planned on spending $20K for investment and planned to spend the rest of the $30K on... How many times did I use my credit card? I can't remember.
The awards ceremony was last Friday. After work, the bank would have already been closed, and you couldn't deposit the money. Without even checking what was inside the envelope, you stored it at home and rushed to Hawaii, huh? You would have had to give up if I stopped you after realizing what you were up to. Of course you would have rushed to be on that trip. You messed up big time, and you didn't even realize that those bills were fake. Dick! Have you ever had any good experience after rushing at work? Rushing will make your vision narrow and your mind closed. As a result, you'll end up with sloppy and lousy output of your actions, just like how you are now.
Hey, Alan, I need you to tell me that you're lying. Please!
You'll know the truth as soon as you check what's inside the envelope.
You're kidding me, damn it! He was right. This is impossible. I deserve that reward, and I'm gonna get it back from him no matter what!
I've been waiting.
You!
You're giving me back the money.
Huh? That's my line!
The damage I took was $1,000, but it's not about the dollar amount. I'm not forgiving what you've done, no matter what. Let me tell you that it's not because of what happened this time, because there's so many grudges that I have against you from the past. What's going on over here?
Manager!
Sir, Harry!
Good morning, sir. Well, Alan's making a baseless accusation against me.
What? It's not a baseless accusation. He was the one who took the envelope with my award money.
He doesn't even have the evidence or the grounds to say that.
You admit it yourself. You called me and...
What? Maybe you were dreaming. Sir, you trust that I'd never do anything like that, right? Sounds like you're trying to frame me as if I'm a thief. But is that something a man who was awarded should be doing? You don't deserve to be the MVP. It's not too late yet. You should take it back.
You're playing it that way, huh? He's right. I don't have proof. I should have recorded our conversation from that time.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I really had to say this.
Huh?
I was cleaning the outside windows on this building last week, and I ended up seeing it. See what? I saw you take the envelope from his desk. The outside windows? Damn it! I wasn't even paying attention to that! Let me clarify it. I know I touched the envelope. I just wanted to know what a stack of 50K cash is like, but that was it. I put it back right away. No, you're lying. I saw you put it inside your pocket. You saw me wrong! No, not just my eyes. Since you seemed to be acting suspiciously, I took a video. You filmed me without my permission? I could sue you for this! I'll forgive you if you delete that video right now!
Stop getting mad at him. Thank you very much, sir. I never thought anyone would have evidence for this.
No problem. Stealing is bad. That's all there is to this. It's not what it looks like, sir! I'm sure I'm being framed!
Thank goodness. With such clear evidence, there's no way he could give any excuses. He'll give me back the money now, and I'm sure it affected how our boss feels about him now. Sir, I don't plan on making this into a big deal. As long as he admits and apologizes for what he's done. Alan, yes? I believe you're partially at fault for leaving the money unguarded. Huh?
Huh?
You were chosen as the MVP this year, and that's a fact. But in truth, I don't believe the two of you have too much difference in your performances. It was such a close match, I wouldn't have been surprised if Harry was the one who was chosen. Yes, I agree that the two of us have about the same performance, but even though it's a small difference, the difference is still there. Isn't that what this is all about? What exactly are you trying to say? If we're gonna bring in emotions to the world of competition, there isn't a point in competing in the first place. In figure skating, where the athletes compete against each other for their techniques, they don't just decide to let two individuals win the competition just because they're both talented, right? The one who won the first place wouldn't say that they'll divide the award money with the second place winner just because their performances were similar, right? Ugh. The suggestion to provide equal award for two individuals who have a small difference in performance is only your own perspective and emotion, don't you think? What did you just say? I'm the MVP who was acknowledged by the company. Your logic is completely against that idea. If you have objections against this direction, you should be voicing your objections directly to the CEO instead. What's with you today? You're not like your usual self. The company would never divide the award between two individuals, since it would only make them look bad. I'm only telling you what the hidden intentions of the company are. I'm not saying it should be divided evenly, but Harry's entitled to about 40% of that money. I'm saying this because I acknowledge both of your performances. And again, you can't speak based on your emotions. You can think whatever you want, but you can't act upon it. If you have all the time in the world to be claiming that he's entitled to certain portions of the money only because his performance was almost as good as mine, you should go ahead and file your objection about this to the company's board members. Also, it seems like you're looking for ways to justify what's going on, but it's a fact that he stole my envelope, and it's also a fact that he's a lying thief. Do you have anything to say about this matter? Besides, you haven't even told Harry to apologize to me a single time. Why is it that you're not guiding and directing him regarding his mistake? Is this how someone who graduated from a renowned university behaves? It's way too off from common sense. Besides, if you ended up in his situation, does that mean that you do exactly what he has done? Is this why you're not telling him to apologize? How rude! You should watch what you say. I'm sorry about that.
That's enough! I never knew you had such poor comprehension.
What do you mean by that?
He's saying that I was the true MVP. Sales department's all about whether our manager acknowledged us or not.
And to add, I see the two of you equally. You guys are the aces of our sales department. And it's also a fact that the two of you are leading talents of our sales department. From that perspective, I really want this matter to settle fairly on both of your ends. So that's his honest feeling. So you're saying that you don't want this incident to end up going outside of our department, just so you can look good, huh? Why would you say that? And yet, I find it utterly wrong that you're trying to make me compromise. Jeez, you're lacking the basic idea. Where did you get awarded from to begin with? It was the company, wasn't it? I want you to think about what would be the best option. Well then, great, you finally understand. Yes, I understand that there's no point in talking to the two of you any further. At this point, I'm gonna need a third person to be involved.
What do you mean by that?
Let's discuss this matter in court.
What? Have you gone insane?
Yeah, I can't take this anymore. I'm sick of dealing with you guys. Do you even realize why I was enduring all your harassment? It was for the sake of our department. Without turning that harassment into a huge deal, all I wanted to do was to do what's best for the company. And yet, you're only thinking about ways to bring me down for your own reputation.
You don't get anything, do you? The company and our department exists only to serve as a foil to me. Things don't go your way because of that. A trial? Do whatever you want. You should regret being full of yourself like this.
I'll do so. To start with, I chose to hand over the $30,000 that Harry spent for his Hawaii trip. I then hired a lawyer, and the company discovered what he'd done. What is it you wanted to talk about? It's about the $50,000 that was awarded the other day. Huh? I received word that a portion of it ended up being received by someone who's not eligible for that reward, and I was reached out to by a lawyer to have this matter investigated. A lawyer? Alan! I only did the right thing. Urbano, would you tell me what your intentions were behind your actions? Well, Our manager then went on to give excuses that weren't making any sense. However, so you couldn't agree with the rules of the system, and you decided to twist it on your own. I wanted Harry to keep up his motivation. That's just your perspective, and if that was something you wished for, you should have done so on your own.
Sir, let me have a say in this. I heard Mr. Urbano gave out his reward money when he became the MVP in the past, too.
Hey, you shouldn't talk about—
Why not? It's a beautiful action that represents your kind personality.
It's not something to talk about now! I see. I wonder if that action truly came out of kindness. You've been awarded before you were given your position. This is only a speculation, but it could have been your tactic to be promoted. For your own sake? Of course not! I wasn't trying to do anything like that. Besides, the upper management had no idea regarding that matter to begin with. It's true that every employee in our company works hard every day for the sake of our company. However, that doesn't make it okay for you to take the idea of MVP award in the wrong way. We award the MVP to award the employee who contributed the most to our company, and we provide a reward accordingly to that position. We want every employee to aim to perform well. And to keep everyone's motivation up, our CEO has this system in place. This means that your mindset is completely wrong. To add, it only looks like you're playing favorites for Harry to me. Playing favorites? Of course not!
What? You can't deny that, sir! I'm more important to you than Alan, right? Wasn't that why you were always taking my side whenever we had a conflict?
I just didn't want to lose either of you two. That's all there is to this.
Huh?
I knew you were trying to kiss up to me, and you were crossing the line as you had done so. But at the same time, you have a talent, and you take actions whenever and however I needed you to. You would always compete against Alan, and I figured if I were to just leave you like that, things would get messy down the road, and that was why I was taking your side. The biggest problem is your mindset, sir. Harry is partially responsible for being influenced by you, but the basic problem came from you. And it's directly related to this whole incident. No, that's wrong! Please, let me explain this matter too. Harry stole money from me this time. And to add, Mr. Urbano still took his side and protected him. I have evidence for this too. There's no evidence! Alan is lying! I know about the fact that you went to speak to the custodian so he'd delete the file he has. What are you talking about? Surprisingly, you offered money to him in exchange for having him delete that video. He betrayed me! He had a strong sense of justice, so he pretended to take that deal and came to tell me about it right away. Here's the $500 that you gave him. I'm giving it back to you because he asked me to do this. You're kidding! No, you're the one who needs to stop kidding. For you to let go of theft, no matter what your position is, this is unacceptable. No, it's a misunderstanding. I didn't know about it. How dare you lie so shamelessly? If only I knew that he was a thief, I would have cut him off without hesitation. What? What do you mean by that? I mean exactly what I said. Sir, you're being way too ridiculous. Alan, you're the ace of our sales department. Of course you deserve the entire reward. Harry doesn't deserve a single penny. You should spend it productively so you can perform even better than you do now. I'm looking forward to working with you. Huh? Why are you acting like that so suddenly? How dare you talk to me like that? I had no idea your true side was so graceless. Graceless, huh? Who on earth was the one who was making me full of myself all along? This wasn't the only time you were looking the other way from me. I knew you were aware. Harry would purposely refrain from telling me that I had a call from my client and place the blame on me, putting me in a bad position. And he's also been exaggerating that mistake, telling everyone around us. And I can keep going on with all that he's done. He's done so many things just to bring me down. Oh, I was too busy and I didn't have the time to confirm the facts. But I won't be neglecting you moving forward. I mean, you're the MVP who was acknowledged by our company. That's enough! You're turning the tables and this is ridiculous! You said I could do whatever I want to Alan! Hey, this guy's lying about everything! I'm ashamed of myself for not being able to see through his true personality. Even during a time like this, blaming each other would only make people look filthy. Let's go back to the main subject. No matter how anyone looks at this incident, the two of you are responsible for this matter. I'm frightened just to think that someone like you has been the sales department manager for years. This is a concerning matter that the upper management will take seriously. And you, Harry, you understand that you've committed a crime, don't you? I'll give back the money right away. I'm sorry, Alan. I'll give you back the 1K. That's not it, is it? Huh? I'm talking about the 30K that I gave you. I'm not obligated to pay for your trip no matter what. But I can't pay for my credit card bill this month. And that's on you. I'm so sorry, sir. I promise I'll fix my mindset. I'll make the right decision as the person in charge from now on, so please keep this topic within ourselves. Please don't tell our CEO. Did you really think this topic stays among ourselves here? A lawyer is already involved in this matter, and our CEO is aware of it. It won't change the fact that your reputation will be affected by this. Harry, you too. No way. Alan! I need you to at least forgive me. As the key players in our sales department, we should work together from now on. I need you to protect me right now. Why would I have mercy on you? Do you really think I'll be willing to forgive you after how you treated me all this time? And to add, what you've done this time, money wasn't the only thing you took from me. You've also stepped all over my dignity and the efforts I put into my work. No, that wasn't what I was trying to— Alan, I'm so sorry for neglecting you all along. Now that Harry has failed, you're the only person I can rely on. It's not too late yet. The two of us can hold each other's hands and further develop the sales department. I can't forgive you, just like I can't forgive Harry. The moment you decided to look the other way after what Harry had done to me maliciously, there was no reason for me to trust you. What the two of you have done is unacceptable. You both need to reflect on your foolish actions. No! The company was already buzzing with rumors about the two of them. Both Urbano and Harry lost their standing and even their place in the company, and eventually resigned. In the civil lawsuit, my right to full repayment was of course upheld, giving me a complete victory. Harry was left struggling under credit card debt, while Urbano ultimately even lost his family. What became of them after that is something I have no way of knowing. As for me, the entire sales department banded together to cover the gaps left by their departure. Through everyone's continued effort, our client base doubled, and as the key contributor to that success, I achieved a major promotion. Trouble Busters!